Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y2 Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went through the village bridge, and now we are making our way to Opelucid City. Basically, we are in a new area where we will be able to catch some Pokemon. But first, we'll have to take out this breeder lady. So I'm definitely going to do that. First things first, though, I'm going to switch into Tangrowth because MaxLPQueen cannot take an electric type attack from the Emolga, and since the Emolga does have Levitate, I don't have anything to work with there, so unfortunately I won't be able to do anything to it. But Rock Tomb it, which is still super effective because it is part flying type. Altaria is going to be next. Since we don't have any electric type moves, that doesn't help us out at all. I'm going to send in Beartic though, because it is part dragon type, and that's what we have Beartic for. I'm going to use an Icicle Crash on it. Dragon Breath, that's going to do, I believe, 20 damage each time, and it could paralyze me, which it did. Alright, well, thanks for paralyzing my Pokemon and everything else. Maybe we'll get healed up in here. Yahoo! There's an awful lot of nothing around here, isn't there? Flavored mail, okay. I like that there's nothing, but it's sure hard to share. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to the village bridge and I'm gonna heal up real quick. And then we'll come back and get our first encounter. Alrighty. So I completely forgot that that girl was a breeder, and I went past her again and I fought her again. But whatever. So we can get an encounter in this grass here, and I thought, why not go ahead and do it right now? Because this is a new route, Route 11. It looks like it's going to be a Marill. Unfortunately, another water type that we are going to have to catch. Level 36, so I'm going to use a Metaclaw and see what that does. Luckily not very much. One more shouldn't take it out. Hopefully. And of course we get the critical hit and do take it out. So, can't catch a Marill anymore or anything on this route because we have wasted that. But whatever, we'll continue on. Guess it doesn't hurt to not have the Marill anyway, because we have plenty of water types anyway. We don't really need any more. And I don't really want to plan on losing Vaporeon anytime soon. But this guy's going to be using some strong water type moves on us. So I'm going to switch into Tangrowth here because since these things are part ground type, Giga Drain is going to definitely do a whole lot of damage to us. Muddy Water is actually going to be hard on us though with the damage to our accuracy. No, sorry Tangela, you're not going to learn Tickle for Tangrowth. Alright. Give me that berry and we'll keep going. Does anybody need to be healed up? Well, guess it's too late to check now. Oh, hello. Hello, Virizion. Alright. Yep, I'm saving. Alright, now that I have saved and everything, it is time to take on this Virizion and see if we can catch this guy. So, considering it is a, like a gift type Pokemon, we should be able to catch it. I'm not really sure if I want to use it or not, because of the fact that this thing... Oh wait, you know what? I'm not going to use anything on... I'm going to actually go into Tangrowth first. I was going to use the Will-O-Wisp with Lampent, but you know what? I'm going to use a Stun Spore instead, because that would be doing a lot more damage. And I'm going to switch back into Lampent because none of its moves will affect me except for Giga Drain. And I'm going to go for a Nightshade, which is going to do equal to my level, so it's going to do 46 damage. Sacred Sword, obviously it's not going to affect me. So basically, what I'm trying to do is lower it enough to where we could possibly catch this thing. And I might use it, I might not, I don't know. I want to kind of replace Tangrowth actually. But I don't know for sure, because that would be probably like double fighting types on our team, because I believe it is part fighting and grass. But Tangrowth is actually kind of terrible, and I actually don't really want to have it on the team. And I said if I get a good grass type, I'd probably use it. So what I might do is probably switch around the team again and actually maybe get out the Clink and put Cobalion back in and take out Virizion and put Tangrowth in. And because I don't really know if Clink learned any ground type moves. I did look it up and it doesn't get anything but steel type. Even when it evolves, it's still going to be a steel type. So technically I wouldn't have any ground type moves or anything, any rock type moves to help us out with the flying types and stuff like that, because we do have a big weakness to flying types. And the only thing that's helping us right now is that Tangrowth actually knows some rock type moves, which helps us out a little, but it also is not helping us because we also have to worry about it getting hit by a flying type move and actually not dying, because flying I am weak to since I'm grass, and it's kind of like a risk using Tangrowth, because yes, the rock type moves will help us out against the flying type Pokemon, but then again they won't help us out because we could actually possibly get killed anyway. So I don't know, I'll have to check it out off screen later. As for right now, I guess we will stick with Tangrowth on the team. It looks like the only thing this Virizion is actually going to have in terms of grass type moves is Giga Drain, but I can always go back to the PWT and go see if I could have any moves that I could relearn, like I did with Cobalion. And it could possibly learn some more moves as it gets up in levels. Don't know, would have to look that up off screen. I don't believe Cobalion actually gets any more moves. I don't know, I didn't really look anything up about it, other than if it could learn Brick Break, which it couldn't. But seriously though, you've really got to get in this Pokeball, Virizion. Cobalion wasn't even this hard to catch, but you're turning out to be annoying to catch. And I thought we almost had it. You know what, let's try, do we have any timer balls? We do, let's try a timer ball, because I don't know how many turns it's been. Almost enough. Giga Drain though is hurting Lampent a lot. I don't know if we could actually live through another Giga Drain or not. I'm gonna use one more timer ball, and then I'm going, oh well, I was going to say that I'm gonna heal up Lampent, but we caught Virizion, and it is grass fighting, so I don't know what to do. All these roaming Pokemon are actually becoming in handy. We'll figure that out off screen. Right now we're going to continue on this route here. And you know what? I'm going to surf over there and get that item. Why not? Just to see what it is. Could be a move or anything like that. Well, not really. Just a full heal. And I don't believe we can actually surf down there, because we don't have waterfall to get back up. Not yet, at least I don't think we do. No, I'm gonna go to my bag and check. Nope, doesn't look like we have waterfall yet. But we can continue on this way. And I kind of want to see if there's an item right there, so I'm gonna take the risk. And luckily I did, because it was a max potion. And let's continue on here. Hopefully we won't run into anyone. Trainer who's come from Opalissa City. Hello, trainer who's going to Route 11. Please come again. So, looks like we're going to be in Opalissa City now, which was definitely my goal. And here we are. We have arrived in Opalissa City. And there's Iris. Yahoo! I haven't seen you since I ran into you in Castelia City. Are you here to battle, Grandpa? Yep, Opalissa City's gym leader, Drayden, is my grandpa. We're not really related, though. Oh, the gym is this way. Before challenging it, you might want to go to Route 9. Still, your Pokemon really respect you. I feel how much fun they're having, even from inside their Pokeballs. Good luck. Okay, so we've arrived in Opalissa City, which was my goal of the last episode, but to do it in this episode doesn't really hurt either. So I guess we could go here and take a look at Virizion. First we need to heal our Pokemon up, of course. It's going to help out a whole bunch if we do that. And let's see here, Virizion. Take a look at you. Looks like... Whoops. You are rash nature. Let's see. You have Justified, which is the same as Cobalion. Sacred Sword, Retaliate, Helping Hand, and Giga Drain. Basically the same moveset that Cobalion had, except it had Iron Head instead of Giga Drain. Looking at it, it looks like it's going to be maybe increased special attack, but I think that could be decreased special attack, which actually isn't really good. But our Tangrowth isn't good either. I'll have to look it up off screen and show you guys. But here's the Zigzagoon we never looked at. So we can't get poisoned with this one. It looks like it is a neutral nature, which is alright for a normal type. So I'm going to show you guys, if I can find it. Here's the Clink here. It has, I believe we already looked at it once, but it does know Thunder Shock and Charge Beam. I believe I didn't teach it Charge Beam, no I didn't. And there's my cat over there, you can hear her, she's meowing because she's angry. She wants to go out, but we're in here warming up. It is actually freezing cold outside right now in our area. And I've got the heat on in my room and I am trying to keep it warm in here. But off screen I would definitely look and see. It's going to take a lot though to get Clink up in some levels up to where everybody else is. But if it's pretty bulky and has a pretty good nature, it might be worth switching out Cobalion for with Virizion. And Virizion might be worth having in the team other than Tangrowth. I don't know. We'll have to see if Clink can learn any ground type moves. If it can, that would be great. Then we can have some ground type moves on Clink, or some rock type moves to help us out with those flying types. Then I could get rid of Tangrowth, and I could put Virizion in, and of course get rid of Cobalion, but I would say losing a fighting type Pokemon for another fighting type Pokemon and still gaining the steel type advantage might actually be worth it. I don't know. I'm also going to look around Opalissa City off screen and see what they have to do here. If there's any Pokemon to encounter in Opalissa City, we'll do it on screen next time. I won't encounter them off screen. But we're going to end the episode off here, you guys, and in the next episode, I don't know if we will be taking on the gym or not. Depends on how high we are up in levels and how high the gym leader is. Obviously, I'm going to do some definite research off screen before I do anything else, because you guys know this is a Nuzlocke, and I am scared to lose my Pokemon. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke.